Welcome to Lives of Light, little saints. Today we celebrate Saint Charles Lwanga and his companions, whose feast day is June 3rd. These brave young Christians from Uganda chose to remain faithful to Jesus, even when it cost them everything. Their courage continues to inspire people around the world. Let's listen to their amazing story. The brave young men who chose Jesus. Long ago, in the beautiful kingdom of Buganda, in what is now Uganda, there lived a young man named Charles Lwanga. Charles worked in the royal court and was known for his honesty, kindness, and strong faith. At that time, Christian missionaries had brought the good news of Jesus to Uganda. Many young people listened to their teachings and were baptized. Charles was one of them. After becoming a Christian, Charles loved Jesus with all his heart. He prayed faithfully, learned about the gospel, and helped other young Christians grow in their faith. Many of the young men at the royal court looked up to Charles. He encouraged them to pray, to be truthful, and to live according to God's commandments. One day, Charles became responsible for guiding and protecting several younger Christian boys who served at the palace. He treated them like a caring older brother. However, not everyone was happy about the growing number of Christians. The king became suspicious and angry. He did not want his servants following Jesus. He demanded complete loyalty and expected everyone to obey him above all else. When the king learned that many young men had become Christians, he ordered them to give up their faith. The young believers faced a difficult choice. If they denied Jesus, they could save their lives. If they remained faithful, they could face terrible punishment. Charles gathered the young Christians together. "Do not be afraid," he told them gently. "Jesus is worth following no matter what happens." His words gave them courage. The king questioned them one by one. "Will you abandon Christianity?" he demanded. One after another they answered, "No, we belong to Christ." The king was furious. Charles and his companions were arrested. Even while imprisoned, they prayed together. They sang hymns, encouraged one another, and trusted God. As they walked toward the place of execution, witnesses were amazed. Instead of fear, the young Christians showed peace and joy. Charles continued to encourage his friends. "Keep your eyes on Jesus," he said. "Soon we will be with him." On June 3rd, 1886, Charles Lwanga and many of his companions gave their lives for their faith. Their courage inspired Christians throughout Africa and around the world. Years later, the church recognized their holiness. In 1964, they were canonized as saints by Pope Paul VI. Today, millions of pilgrims travel to the shrine built in their honor in Uganda. Their story reminds us that age does not determine greatness. Many of Charles's companions were teenagers and young adults, yet they showed extraordinary courage. Saint Charles Lwanga and his companions teach us that true faith means loving Jesus above everything else. They remind us that even young people can become great saints when they trust God completely. Their example continues to inspire children, teenagers, and adults all over the world. Reflection. Saint Charles Lwanga teaches us that courage comes from trusting God. Ask yourself, do I stand up for what is right, even when it is difficult? Do I encourage my friends to make good choices? Do I trust Jesus when I feel afraid? Remember, God can help you be brave in both big and small moments. Prayer. Dear Saint Charles Lwanga, you loved Jesus with all your heart and helped others stay strong in their faith. Help me to be courageous, to stand up for what is right, and to encourage my friends to follow God. Teach me to trust Jesus every day, no matter what challenges I face. Amen. Remember, little saints, like Saint Charles Lwanga and his companions, true courage comes from trusting Jesus. Stand strong in your faith, encourage your friends, and let God's love shine through you every day. And see you next time on Lives of Light.